Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro. We have 5 Jokers left to win with the red deck. That is the Banner and the Joker Stencil. Of course, Joker Stencil, I was going to play this straight, but it won't score us enough points, and I really want the extra $1. Joker Stencil is a rare, so Wraith might be able to get there for us. At least a 25% chance to. Otherwise, try and get a lot of cash for re-rolling. Look for some uncommons. I think Zany is totally adequate early just to keep us ticking along. Show me a 9. That'll be more than enough points. Right, I'm just going to hold cash. And here, a 7 will also be more than enough points. Unless we happen to just draw into another trips randomly. Now, where are the other 7s? Is a great question. There's one. I could have played the full house to get the benefit of the trips as well, but no big deal. Discount voucher? It's probably worth doing at this stage. Hearts and bonus cards. I'll do bonus cards. None of these are skip to find a rare in the shop. Because not a rare, uncommon. I think Banner is uncommon. So 1,200 points for a maxed out full house. Let's do this because it's rare. So if we can find a Wraith later, we go to a 33% chance of finding what we need. Now, it's not trips, but it is an easily enough way to move through 5 cards. Now, with Smeared Joker in hand, could I start manipulating some of the deck for flush houses? Is another great question. I'm going to take an Arcana pack, try and perhaps increase our cash. But here, I think a glass 10, or no, Lovers, Wild Cards, Smeared Joker. Let's try and make that work. Must play 5 cards. Then an ace or a jack would be lovely. Or a bunch of 3s. We are going to need some more base multiplier to keep this train rolling. Mega Spectral pack. But let's spend money before buying that. Wraith? No Wraith. We have 5 black cards and 3 red cards. If Sigil makes them all red, we come out ahead for Smeared Joker. Or we could just destroy 5 cards and get $20. I'm gonna do that. and just hold it for interest. Now, I should really look up what we lost in that. A queen and a jack and a 2-4-5. Unfortunately, we can't quite get the flush house. I am going to stick the extra chips on. And here, quad nines with odd Todd will do wonders. So, we're doing well for cash. What kind of 10 did we make wild? A red one. Shall we then make more red 10s out of black cards? I'm going to take this guy as well and keep moving. Well, this is free. I'll do this for $3. I don't think straights are going to be a big part of our future. So, 4 of a kind. Well, since we just upgraded it, plenty of extra points out of Odd Todd there. This will tip us over the line for sure. Just this whole run feels very disconjointed. Doesn't feel like there's very much going on here. I'll buy this for free. And then would I rather get more cash than get free planet cards? I don't know. Denied on the Wheel of Fortune. More 4 of a kind. 4 of a kind was not really where I was expecting this run to go. We have no discards, so we're going to get 15 malt out of Mystic Summit anyway, which is no bad thing. Lacking in odd Todd value is a shame. Oh, good. Well, we can do a flush like that if we have to. We are just barely going to get to 5,600 with our last hand. Give me a hone. Right, I'm going to ditch this guy for more cash. Give me a wild 9. We have a 10 in diamonds that's wild. So give me a 9 in spade that's wild. More 4 of a kind. Do I ever try and dig for a flush house here? Feels kind of like a terrible idea, doesn't it? Well, first of all, get rid of that last discard. Red, red, wild, red, red, flush house. That's very nice. More wild cards. Right, no 8s or 9s. Otherwise, I would go Emperor after making something wild. We could just make 3 cards black. Although, were we trying to go red cards? We have more hearts than anything else. We made an extra red 10. So I guess I want to make cards red instead of black. Right then, let's do a wild 7 and get 2 tarot cards. That is a chance for some red cards. Right, red, red, red. Makes a flush house. I can hardly be mad. Then why not make both of these 5s if we already have odd Todd? I have no more 5s in the deck right now. Don't really know what I'm looking for to make this work. I guess I need one more black 10. Do I even have a black 10 to look for? I do, a 10 of spades. How am I going to find it? Outlook is bleak. Oh. I was so worried about not finding it, I didn't notice that we had enough cash anyway. Right, clearly, we make another wild card. Let's go with just flushes, since we do have smeared. Astronomer's back. Alright, I'm going to ditch this because I think just keeping up general scoring is more important than general cash right now. I will just play this full house. Right. I need to remember what cards are most likely to make flush houses for us. It's 5s in the hearts, 7s, 9s, and 10s. Right, I need a red 10. Ah, yes. Right, let's get rid of the last of the discards first. For the extra 15 malt here. Nice stuff. God, we are anti-5 already. Got here in no time. Totally fine by me. Right, a red 9. Obviously, we don't need to make the wild card red. Already qualifies. But we are not finding banner anytime soon, are we? Right, we've got a bunch of wild 7s. Do we have much in the way of wild 8s? No, we have 3 red 8s. Okay, well now we can just look for a red 7 or 5. That will do nicely. Let's throw this to make sure we're getting our biggest multiplier bonuses. Still no sign of banner. High Priestess to spawn 2 tarot cards. Planet cards, excuse me. Celestial pack. Upgrade our flush house. Yes, please. Free spectral pack. I'm gonna do it. No wraith. But all of these cards being in the same rank means that we now have 6s to lean on for our flush house making. Like this. Now, do I get rid of 3 discards? I don't think I do, because I'd like to keep these wild cards in hand, so we'll just play this flush house. It's a good start. I need another 6. Wild, red, red, wild, red. Right, so 3 flush houses should see us win in the finale. Shop before you buy Wraith. Because if it's there, you'll be mad that you burned all the money to get it. There is a Wraith. So if we're going to have our chance to spawn Stencil, we need to sell something here. I think Mystic Summit can go. So this will either be Blueprint, Stencil, or DNA. We want to see Stencil. Ah, trash. Right, well, we have no money. This is our easy target for a card to be sold to make all of our jokers work. Hold on to 6s and 10s. I'll hold that 9 for a second as well. Oh, that's so rude. This does not help me. Destroying cards doesn't help me. I have to play something now. Do I just play a full house? Or do I play like 3 cards here for a pair and try and find a 9 or a 6? Red, 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 red. Well, this is not going to end well, is it? Red, 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 but it's not going to be 32,000 points worth, unfortunately. Well, at least we didn't have the stencil to lose, although if we would have gotten the multiplier from the stencil, things presumably would have gone much better. Let's speed through another attempt. Just not so fast as to accidentally skip past banner if it appears. I cannot afford you. Alright, we're going to go Ouija and hope that it's not a 5-3 or deuce. 9 is pretty solid. Should I just hold out for 5 of a kind? Probably hold out for 5 of a kind. Those are not useful things. How can there be so many 9s and you show me so few of them? All right. You are no good for 9s. Mystic Summit is back. I will take that for the meantime. Because I can surely spend my discards quite quickly trying to ensure 5 of a kind. $3,500. How many 9s do we have? 11. So we could hypothetically play 5 of a kind twice. I will take the extra discard. And why not take a lucky joker? Finally, we're finding some of those 9s. Right, show me a banner. The irony is, if we get banner now, it's not going to be super strong for us with Mystic Summit in hand as well. But so far we're coasting. And we're sitting on a good amount of cash. I think we can do this. And if we're looking for Wrath, Wraith, not Wrath, we should spend before looking for Wraith. Did not find it. I do not think I can go down to a 6-card hand. -1 hand size a second time is just killer. And I don't want to add 2 cards to my deck, or like -1 + 2 is net +1. But that's bad if I'm trying to draw in my 9s. So we're actually going to skip that. Get through our discards. Now we could start just playing random non-face card high cards to stack our bus up a bit. And then in the event that we do find banner or stencil, we will be that much stronger for trying to secure the victory. I cannot afford this egg anyway. I'm not going to ever get delayed gratification to work, I don't think. Although, that said, there might be a world in which I can play hands without using discards. I can play the queen because the 4s will score, so the queen will be discarded. So these are all making my bus bigger. And now delayed gratification is going to pay me $10. So that did actually work out quite well. Paid for the cost of the card immediately. I'm going to keep the interest rolling. Start with 0 discards. So Mystic Summit is live already. Play Deuce High. And finish with the big un. Five of a kind is not our most played hand in comparison to high card here, so Telescope not really going to help us out. Abstract Joker is plus 20 mult. So I think this can go. This can join us. Right, a pair of 9s. No, because 9s are the thing I'm saving up for. And 6 high is worth 1,000 to me. Right, I have one hand left. 4 of a kind 9s will get me to where I want to be. I'm almost certain. So we get our $10 from delayed gratification again. Go away, queens. I'm actually going to hold the pair of 4s, because if I draw a bunch of face cards, I have the 4s available as like a dumping hand. Alright, never mind. That's too much volume. And now I wish I had a pair of 4s. It's all swings and roundabouts. I guess I just deny myself the cash rather than trying to score this much off trips. Do I think I get 3,000 off of this? I must do, right? I must do. Yeah. That's a lot of money. Right, these are always nice to have for the end game. That, of course, is just a bit of fun. Emergency 4 of a kind. Well, I don't even think I want to risk trying to skirt around delayed gratification here. Not where I don't have to. Up to ante number 5. Discount everything. I will buy that but not use it so that if we dump all of our money with a spectral pack, we can get some cash back. That's just smart. I have no room to put something from there. I have no room to put something from here. I can make stuff into hearts. Sure. Right. Reroll once. No banner. Reroll again. Still no banner. Wraith. No Wraith. Aura on a 9, please. No harm done at all. Give me some cash and we'll keep moving. Shop has an uncommon Joker. Banner is uncommon. Right, I can afford that uncommon Joker, so I'm just going to ditch cards for 9s. Then we can big up our bus a bit. And right now, delayed gratification is a great target for selling ahead of the during the final. We just do trips and reserve our 9 of diamonds for the end game. This must be worth 3,000, right? Must be. You are not the uncommon I was hoping for. But we do have another shot at a spectral pack. Oh my god. Okay then. You are out. You are in. Obviously, if I want to get the multiplier out of this, I need to sell something, but we'll worry about that when it is pertinent. All face cards are debuffed. This is 15, this is 27, but double 27 is more than this 15 is. So I'm actually just gonna ditch this now. Start playing hands that contribute to our bus. Nice. This is where they show me banner, isn't it? Go on, one time, show me banner. I should buy something for selling that isn't this. Just in case. Oh my god. Alright game, you spoil me. Sell that. Buy this for $10. Go into the finale. Sell. This is more chips. These are all for malt, so let's keep the good chip value. Yeah? Although this doubles, then doubles that and doubles that. But I want to keep the... I've been told I want to make the two numbers as close together as possible. So would I rather 30 on the left from this, or 20 on the right that is then doubled and 1.5 after? Alright, let's sell this then. Then we score for a bit. I may not get to play the Judgment. No, it's exactly 25,000. Okay. I cannot play these jacks. As tempting as they look, I cannot play them. Nor these kings. I can play ace high while holding face cards. There's a glass 9 in there somewhere, and I want it. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, we did not find it. It's in the bottom of the deck somewhere. That is okay. We will be fine. Let's use this, see if we get banner. Of course we didn't. However, that is a Joker stencil victory. So, let's track that. I have confused myself. I thought I had 5 Jokers left. I thought it was 221. But when I pulled this note out and scrolled down here, Dagger for red deck wasn't highlighted. Did I win in the last run with Dagger, like recently, and I haven't logged it yet? Or did I screw up in my tracking somewhere? Because I was so close to the finish, I really thought I had this. If you remember me winning with Dagger, remind me which episode it was, because otherwise I have to go back and win with Dagger again on red deck, and that's not something I want to have to do again. But I'm going to have to go back and check my records. For now, though, we did win with the stencil, so we can take that victory. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.